Okay, we're at Sunday, July, okay, wait a minute, I memorized this one, 17th, 2011. We're just going to have a little look. The neighbor's doing a little bit of maintenance pruning on his grapes. Yeah, let's just put these in perspective. So they are coming along. Pretty damn good considering what we're up against. Stindy don't. So, let's continue to have a look. Buddy. Maybe we'll get really lucky. Kudos was coming out to answer Cindy's dog turd. That was downwind of him, so maybe. Keep going. Slow down, guys. So I see wheat powder. I'm going to guess he's been using carbol participants. Particles. Participant? Well, whatever the word. Which I know he had done in previous years. So. And I'm gonna assume that didn't work because I did hear the big blower going 4 or 5 nights ago. So I'm gonna assume that he had to switch to a more reactive, expensive, and hostile liquids, which I know he's equipped with. I've seen him with his little quad bike there equipped. Clearly what we need up here, you Californians, because you have awfully similar weather, we need some economical biological solutions. So come up for a holiday and buy some of the local farmers. Buddy, would it be okay if I took a few of your clippings for samples? Would it be okay if I took some of these?
Okay.
And I'll share the results with you. Yeah. Thank you. Some cytotoxins to put on the stems here. I just need to answer some questions about to graft or not to graft. Which, yeah, I know it's standard practice for certain varieties, tested and proven, but how tested and proven is it in our particular unique microclimate? Not very fucking likely. Especially with any pure government-sanctioned research that Agricultural Canada and the provincial equivalent, whatever the hell they call it these days, is so infested with global Zionists, with their corporate mega sabotage, covet, cheat, and gain, indenture the revamped macro cultures. And then about And then when you got them all growing a few selective crops, that's very economical to launch your industrial agricultural sabotage, which has clearly been the norm in North America since the mad cow thing became mainstream. End result, oh, well, we tricked them into all this debt. I guess we're just gonna have to take all their lands. I'm very, very, very crossed. To have seen all the soft fruit heritage species grown in a custom here for damn near 100 years since it began. Wiped out of fucking existence damn near. So some greedy fucking cocksuckers could indenture all the farmers even further, control their land, and most importantly, control the food supply. Food wars. I mean, we ain't playing, cocksucking global Zionists. We're just gonna render you all null and void. Because we yield the mightiest weapon of all. And it ain't no fucking weapon. It's a natural. Guys, slow down. You're gonna break my plants. It's a natural extension of the meaning of life towards sentience. You all know this real well. Take these off. Give you my sincere eye. Oh, wait a minute. It's called. Okay, all together now. You know this term well. It's called. Ouch, guys. Ow, ow, ow. It's called the truth. Okay, that's enough of the seriousness. Let's have a look at the horses. Oh, by the way, radiation burn's coming back to haunt me. You may have noticed I've been including the most successful, well, I won't say remedy, but treatment, so you don't get open infected wounds, tearing your immune system down even further, to where, well, now you got molds making cancer and mutagenic cells of your own structure. Which readily support the funguses, killing you early and needlessly. This particular concoction is an offshoot of pears. It's made from ganja leaf, all varieties. Vitamin E oil, synthesized. Look in the comments, it's there. And the all-important sterilizing effect of that thing up there, our heavenly host. Okay, so back to the horses. Called natural sunlight. Okay, let's go see our horses. Horse friends. Yeah! Damn wind. Pulling my sound back. Much like elephants, they pick up emphasis around most best through the feet on the right kind of ground. But if I stomp any harder, it's gonna break open the worst of the wounds, which I just got the infection under control. And while we're still harboring on about that, let's make mention of the recent mutated, shit, is it German measles now? It's one of them kind of pox and viral infections. Same thing, treat your open wounds with what was just said. I've tried antifungals, sterilants such as alcohol to stop the infection. Of course, your standard zinc antibiotic creams, those off-the-shelf ones. Several preparations with triple strength formula. Was not holding bay, was losing ground. And it's all topographical infections. Basically, how the hell they got in there, I don't know. Did they accidentally not wash out a chemtrail spraying tank on the last spray over, and they blanketed our area with enough of these new bioweapons? I don't know. Yet. Is it just localized? I really doubt it's something I accidentally came across. Given where I've been and haven't been and when recently. Although that's not entirely ruled out as the vectoring location. Which readily infected my recently hailed Fukushima radiation burns. You note I didn't use the word fallout. Because I don't know what was gotten when the criticality summons my presence, and what actually came here 12 days later and 21 days later, and which were two known and documented events that where my epidermal layer did get contamination, if you recall from my earlier videos. So am I saying a lot of the liability quite likely will be attributed to the alleged evergreen air types of chem sprayers and whoever's been going over our area, including those KC-10s that fly back to Fairchilds and empty their tanks en route overhead, and just tell me that wasn't somebody guiding them all to do it over this area, as though you had a fucking right. Just because that global Zionist, the Harper conservative government, killed crazy fucking insane imbecilic buffoon, signed some fake, unconstitutional, illegal, and not publicly ratified agreement that basically dissolved the borders for anything that can be self-deemed by any agency whatsoever as a cross-border concern, and just come in like scooping Colin Martins or Mark Emery, the marijuana party leader. Or they could even come in and scoop you, you stupid cocksucker, Stephen Harper. They could scoop Jack Layton. the new kind of old truth strong, or me, or you. And seeing how it hasn't been publicly ratified by a true majority of Canadians, that's 50% plus one of all voting age, not just those that registered or accepted the imposed power of attorney clause. No, all of them redeemable at any time, as is such in the spirit of a true democracy. Perhaps not yet laid out in statute, but notwithstanding necessity. Carriages, horses. Hey, kudos! Wanna go on the video? And company. Oh, here they come. Now watch the barbed wire, you guys. Go. What a fine team, eh? Hey guys! Stop! That's right, I gotta wag my arm tail. That's the collie has for clearance to approach in his own yard. Well, this is actually no man's land. Possession of this video. Alright, now I kind of got distracted there. I'm in a lot of fucking pain. So let me just end on this shot. I've sent out several times. And I don't know if our central scrutinizer illegal communication barrier and data corrupter has come down, or if it's just been replaced with a some of the new releases of AI mimickers, and we're actually not talking to ourselves, we're just being trickily interrogated with imposters to give our secrets. Guys, we don't give our secrets. We give the truth in the process of uncovering more truth. Got it? Yes. Yes, that's what we do. You see, we're not spies. We're not criminals. We're sentient beings, or trying to be, despite your best efforts to confound that and everything else that you don't directly subjugate and control. We're just truth seekers, because that's the second meaning of life. The first being survival, first self, then all as one stretches outwards with its surplus. So we're going to end. Apparently, probably confirmed, apparently there are signs of ablation from Elenin. Is not Planet X, is not Nibiru, right? Nibiru is the aurora at the nose of the heliosphere. When it sparks up and looks like a winged planet, it can be multiple colors, depends on the local interstellar gas cloud that's oblating and ionizing and causing the aurora at that point in the heliosphere. Just like the auroras on Earth, well, not just, but not unlike the auroras on Earth, and how their interaction of basically any ionized plasma it comes in contact with. Generally that means from the sun. from our heavenly host. So, let's step back a few, continue. So, November the 11th, allegedly, presidential order from the Obama Wasamatron, which is actually a illegal straw man that cannot hold the presidency of your United States.